We're back, baby. How we doing? Whose house? Sus house. You finally made it into one. How about that? Welcome in. Little Wednesday night, 16-bit whiskey stream. I am Brian. Thank y'all for hanging out. Itchy. By the way, Itchy, I was looking at the chat before I came on here. Dude, the Kirby emotes that are just dancing like crazy. Those are so solid. Man, where did you get those? Those are so good. Well, we had quite an adventure over the last week or so, and that's how long it's been. And you know what? I gotta turn the music down here a little bit. It's kind of loud in my ears. But also, whose house? Sus house. I'm glad you enjoy the music. That's very kind of you. What a week ago. So it's been a week since we've been on here. We had a bit of a hiatus. We had a family trip out of town. I thought maybe if I got back in time, we could do our usual Sunday. Plane delayed 2.5 hours, so that didn't happen. Come home, computers crashed. You heard about that drama last week. We have a new piece of machinery. I am no longer borrowing my wife's computer. We have a new computer, so we took that kick in the teeth to try and get ourselves back to an even playing field. And so we're breaking things in here tonight. Finally, the stream looks a little bit more like where I had it when we kicked this thing off, a week and a half ago? I think it was 2 Sundays ago, essentially. But, so we're here. Hello, WrestleMania. And yeah, and we're glad to be here. So, it's going to be another night. We're going with Legend of Zelda, A Drink to the Past, Part 3. But before we get into all of that, Superior Spider, who's somebody who's been in the chat a little bit. You may have seen him, you may have not. If you haven't, I highly recommend you follow him because he's a phenomenal artist. But last stream, he asked about scotch. And so I was inspired. Tonight's drink of choice, we are heading to Scotland. And we are heading to the Isle of Mull in Scotland. This is Tobermory 12 from the Tobermory distillery that is only found on the Isle of Mull in Scotland. And I'm not a huge scotch drinker, but I've tried to get into it a little bit more because we were going to Scotland, and then I learned a ton about it when we were over there. So that is the drink of choice tonight. As always, if you are going to enjoy a cocktail with me, I think I just splashed a little bit. If you are going to enjoy a cocktail with me, do it responsibly. You know, we're just hanging out. We're having fun. Make sure you have some hydration with you. That's the most important thing as well. But if you know anything about scotch, and I didn't know a ton, I never liked it because there was this smoky afterburn that always came whenever I'd have a sip of scotch. It just wasn't my thing. So, you know her. You know her. Whose house? Sus house. You know her. So. Hello, Ozzy. Good to see you as well. Or Ozymandias. Hello. But the smokiness, I learned they call that peatiness. And so if you ever want to try and drink scotch, but you hate that smokiness, basically Google low peat, P-E-E-T, like Amanda Peet, the actress, low peat scotches. And Tobermory 12 is one that's on the lower peatiness side. And I ended up loving it. It still has a little bit of a smokiness to it, but nowhere near as a lot of regular scotches or more mainstream scotches, I guess. So we're going with Tobermory 12 tonight, and a fun story about Tobermory, the Isle of Mull. Most scotches, or a lot of scotches, they usually come from an island called Islay. I-S-L-A-Y is how it's spelled, and I believe it's pronounced Islay, Isle of Islay. But the Isle of Mull is this tiny, and I'm talking remote, gotta take a boat or put your car on a barge to get over there. Like, there is no bridge or road access to this island. You have to get there by water, and you have to get back by water. That's it. You know what, Itchy? It might. That would make sense. Well, Isle, it's Isle of Islay. Yeah, you might be right. But anyway, this Isle of Mull, if you want to go somewhere remote and enjoy scotch, I cannot recommend it more than anything. This is the kind of remote island that Instagram influencers fake in all of their posts. That's how remote it is. Everybody on the island is local. They live there, they work there. Nobody, you go in, you visit, and then you leave at the end of the day. So anybody who's there permanently, they are a local. And I mean, this is a place that runs off its own dairy and cheese farm. It's a fishing village. I mean, it is as remote Atlantic Ocean as you can get. But they have their own distillery, Tobermory. And it was a really cool tour to take. Got to pop open a barrel, got to drop in the copper dog to lift out some. It was really cool. So if you're looking for a remote Scotch, Tobermory is a good one. Isle of Mull is a great remote island if you ever end up in Scotland one day. And it's a really beautiful place. It was a wonderful experience for myself and my wife, and we had an absolute blast. But come on, let's get into this thing. It's been a week since I've had a chance to play a little Zelda: Link to the Past. So where we left off, so let's get out of this. Let's go. There we go. We'll do it that way. And I'll get the game audio up in a second. Actually, before anything, for those of you hanging out tonight, cheers to you. Welcome back to the 16-Bit Whiskey stream. Great to have you, and hope you enjoy this one tonight. So we've crossed over into the Dark World. As the evil Lord Aghanim has basically taken things over, and he's being powered by Ganon. Come on, you know it's coming if you're familiar with the Zelda lore. But we've got to save the 7 maidens. We knocked out the first one. It was a grind. I thought I was going to have to stop the stream, but then we found some progress here. So we've got one of the 7, and we'll see how much we can barrel through here tonight. As we, let's see, I got to turn that down, and let's, there we go. Let's get into it. You know what, let's get a little game volume going on here. Yeah. There we go. Too much mystery. Itchy, if you don't know Zelda, yeah, it's too much mystery, but it's been around long enough. Anybody who's played the game, you know who the bad guy is. You know what's going on here. So, yeah. So, let's get this going. We're going to number 2. Link on the journey again. So now the music's too loud because I was in the map. All right. And you know what? If for some reason the volume's a little wacky because I have a new machine here and I had to reset all my levels, give me a heads up in the chat, and I will certainly make those tweaks wherever I can. But here we go. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Part 3. This is my first time, I went over this in the first one, the debut stream. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, it's all right, well, I just ran. Oh, wait, I've got the hammer. The hammer's what I got from the last dungeon. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Doink, doink, doink. And I believe the hammer, you can, okay. Not cool. This is technically not my first playthrough of A Link to the Past. This was obviously a childhood game that I absolutely loved, but I don't think I've played it at least 25 years. It might be 30, which I'm aging myself a little bit there, but I mean, it's an absolute classic. Definitely a top 100 game of all time, any console. I think you can take that to the bank. But I thought this would be a fun one to get into. And, oh, wait a minute. There's something here with the water, I think. So it's been fun so far, although I thought I would remember more. Yes. I think you got to flood this place. Yeah. Let me talk to our guy, Jeff. Brian and his eye, Jeff. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. Okay, yeah. So, Link has been hitting the Stairmaster. Link doesn't. Itchy, you're right. It is fun to rediscover games, and the other fun thing about this for me, like there's you know, I grew up in the console era, 8-bit and 16-bit. I have to find a safe space. It is 2026. I need to find a safe space. That's it. Yeah. You know, there's some games from the console era that I never got to, and like I never played Super Castlevania that came out on the SNES. That's actually on the SNES Mini here. That might be one that I need to get into. Never played Chrono Trigger. That's one I definitely want to play. There's a lot of history with that game. But yeah, rediscovering and then okay. Dude. I'm getting pummeled over here. Yeah, the Dark World is the safe space apparently. There we go. But yeah, this kind of rediscovering this game has been a lot of fun, and yeah, just realizing like, man, I thought I would remember a lot more, and I don't. Feel free to throw a tip or two in the chat if you see me walking in. Oh, Sky, what's up, man? Yeah, absolutely, we're committed to calling him Jeff. Like that's staying the whole run. He's absolutely going to be Jeff. Jeff the God of Biscuits. Sky, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Oh, I got to get the flippers. I got to go get the things to swim. Oh, man, see, something I didn't remember. That's devastating. That's absolutely devastating. And you know what? 16-bit era is before fast travel. So we're hauling it. You were joking about Lincoln leg day earlier. Dude's about to get the step count going for real. How can I forget about that? Stupid flippers. Yeah, too bad you can't fake flipper in a touch. Sky, you're right. Oh my gosh. Sky, how are you? I think I've seen you a couple of times pop up in a few chats today. I know there's a handful of people, Sky, that you and I follow from the Skelly's Discord, I believe. Oh, okay. Jeez, I'm getting not a good start. Can you tell it's been a week? I've lost my rhythm. I've lost my touch. Man, I gotta listen to that. Oh, wait, I know where I can go. Hang on. Link's house always has a little heart action waiting for you. Man, God, that beep gets so annoying playing this game. Oh, man. We are all Skellies. Oh, there we go. No, I just can't get railroaded by some guards. So we just got back from small town Indiana. We had an in-law with a 50th reunion that we all went and supported, and it was a good time, enjoyable time. Except for, of course, the 2-hour delay due to mechanical failure while your plane is trapped at LAX. I was a little nervous. I'm like, I don't think this thing's getting out of LAX. I thought we were spending the night in Chicago instead of getting out of there. All right. Oh, come on. Actually, wait a minute. Can I get some apples? Not on that one. All right, so that's done. Yeah, I got to find a tree full of something here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The smell of rotten fruit. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. That's right. I can give the Wicked Witch of the Hyrule here. Awesome. Come back to the shop later for something good. All right. Nice. It's some kind of potion that she creates, I believe, if I remember the game correctly. All right. Where? There's a waterfall or something here that is going to get me where I need to go. Yeah, is that it? Maybe? No. See, this is one of those things where, I know where I'm going, but I don't remember what exactly I do to get the flippers. And I absolutely am calling them flippers, only flippers. Oh, that's right. You can walk on the shallow water. Okay, that's not gonna... Where are we going here? Boy, listen to the realistic sound effects of the waves crashing through. Oh, whoa! How do I get that? Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Or I guess the realistic waterfall crashing in Hyrule. All right, that's a dead end. Also, I got fish shooting fire at me. Jeez. High octane zone here. Mrs. Whose House wants to know if you can talk to the green jumping bean guys. No, you can't. I believe they're going to... Oh, there we go. Okay. What do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? Yeah, give me the flippers. Oh, thank goodness I got $500. Expensive flippers. I will let you use the magic waterways of the sea folk, which links lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you'll surface. All right, now we got a little fast travel. All right. Oh, Suzu, how you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, just watching the women's hockey final. How's it going? What's going on in the? What's going on in the? Oh God, what's going on in the Walter Cup? Give me the update. What are we drinking, Suzu? We are drinking Tobermory 12 Scotch from the Isle of Mull, Scotland, and it's something I discovered this summer. Very small, remote island, so it's not something you can get real easily. But I'm glad you reminded me. I had the Scotch in the wrong place. Hold on a second. It's always Luigi's job to watch the Scotch. That's why he's better than Mario. You bought Zora's flippers. With these, you should be able to swim even in deep water. Deepwater Horizon. Montreal. Okay, Montreal won. Of course, she's the playoff MVP. She's always the playoff MVP. What was it with regulation? Was it overtime? How'd it end? Would give us a little recap here. By the way, if anybody's wondering who MPP is in the chat, Marie-Philippe Poulin. She is arguably the single greatest women's hockey player in Canada history. Literally all of Canadian history. All right, I need that. It's not going to get me there. Oh, I think I have to go up there and then from the dark world and then chime over from with the mirror. So being in this water is some real high event. Whose house? Sus house. A little snarkiness. It's all good. We're okay with it. All right, that's a waterway. Get me in there. Come on. There we go. All right, where's it taking me? That put me... All right, not bad. A little bit closer. Actually, wait a minute. Let's go in here. Now we're in the exploration part, which is one of my favorite things about... Oh, what do we got? Throw a pond of happiness, throw some rupees in, and your wishes will surely come true. Yeah, I'll throw a few in. You know what? We're big spenders around here. We are big spenders around here. Really? Good luck? Give me an item or something. At least fill up my hearts. Give me something. It's not a casino. I don't... Oh, jeez. Swam right into that thing. Right into that thing. Spider! What's up, man? All right, you're going to lurk. That's all right. I appreciate you lurking. And I don't have enough. All right. That's tough. Spider, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the lurk. Spider, if you are paying attention, you know what? I have to pull it back. Spider, I was telling the story at the start of the stream. Tobermory 12 Scotch from Scotland. You asked me last week if we would get into some Scotch. You inspired me, and that's exactly what we're doing tonight. So while you're lurking back there, here's to you, my friend. You know what? Mixing a water, too. It's one of my favorite pieces of life advice, mixing a water. Suzu, I'm guessing you were at the PWHL game here in Dallas. Yeah, that was amazing to see. Actually, I was not at that game. That's awesome you were on the glass. Almost caught a player. I actually did not go to that game. For me, especially this year, it was an NHL game every other night. And so I was like, you know what? Night off, hanging out at the house, just relaxing. So, but I heard it was a phenomenal. I heard Dallas showed up. Like there was a huge crowd for that, which was really cool to see. And then, obviously, you know, Hannah Bilka and Suzu, help me out. Who's the other girl that I'm forgetting? The two from the Dallas area that both played in that game that are just absolutely killing it in terms of professional and international hockey right now. I feel terrible I'm forgetting her name. That's going to bug me. Suzu, I need you to help me out. I know you know. I know it's coming in at some point. So, all right. We've got the flippers. We've got our snorkel. And it is time to head in here. I got to pull the water again? Come on. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you too good for your home? Go to your home. Allison Simpson. Yes. Thank you, Allie Simpson. Yes. Thank you, Suzu, for the assist. I appreciate that. Fill the water again. What are we doing here? Jeff said everything stays the same. You know, Jeff, I'm starting to think you don't know what you're talking about. I'm starting to think you're a waste of my time, pal. I don't care if you're an elder. Yeah, let's get the hammer out. Every night you drop the hammer. Every now and then you just got to drop the hammer. At least the hammer until I can get the, I do remember the hook shot, like the grappling hook thing. That's the best tool. We also saw Casey O'Brien score her first hat trick to carry the Sirens on her back. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, it was, I heard it was a just unbelievable event. Unbelievable event. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, cha-ching. All right. Please help. There's allegedly NHL. Yeah, right? Right? My NHL season ended about 2 weeks ago. Maybe 2.5 at this point. You know what? I do think that Vegas Colorado series is going to be longer than people anticipate. I know Colorado just has been a machine. Carolina too, but Vegas is a sneaky team, man. They can just give you some problems. So, oh. Ooh. Oh, Suzu, thank you for subscribing. With Twitch Prime, nice. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you. I think you're my third subscriber, I think. But yeah, that is something that's pretty cool about Twitch and Amazon Prime. That if you, all right, you guys are just this is a losing battle for me. You can subscribe to people on Twitch with Amazon Prime. Like it comes included, which is super cool. So Suzu, thank you for doing that. And you know what? Because I'm still learning some of this stuff on Twitch. I just fired off like a bunch of new emotes to use in chat. Now, I don't know, like some I think are for subscribing, some if you follow, but just some, I think they're cool because they're all old 16-bit, 8-bit throwback emoticons. Frankly, stuff that like Apple needs to include with the iPhone. All right. I just walked right into you. But yeah, so things like subscribing, I think, kicks out a few more of those. But yeah, thank you for the subscription. Very very kind of you. All right, what do we got here? You gonna open up for me? There you go. See, Itchy Twitches is all over it. I do like that one. The Sonic Nice. So Suzu, yep, you're all over it too. But that's the kind of fun we can have here on Twitch in the old 16-bit whiskey stream, which has actually been pretty fun. I mean, this is something that's basically a free time. I enjoy playing these old games. Let's have some fun with it. Oh wait a minute, do I need it? Yeah, I think I need to keep going here. And I've kind of watched other people. Seen some previous video game content and enjoyed things like that. Get away. So I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's have a little fun here. All right, I got to get the lay of the land. So door, the big dog chest. Just run over here by eels. I need a key for that one. Oh, okay. We're in some trouble, y'all. We are in we got some problems. You got a heart? Anybody got a heart? Please? No, there is no Brent Slurpee. I think I may leave Sevy out of this. I think I'll leave Sevy out of this. I mean, I'll just keep this my own little space. It deals with me enough. Itchy, don't spam them. You know what? It's like, some things are okay to spam. I just don't know if the Twitch filters are going to let you spam. Hey, I made them. I want you all to use them. See, whose house, sus house? They're figuring it out right now. Ooh, another rando of this game. Wait, the randomizer? Like where you mix everything up? Skyward, do you do that? Because I've seen a couple of those, and they're wild to see. Where just everything gets blown up on you. All right, we got the compass, which is nice. Skyward, if I'm not following you yet, I'm sorry. I'll make sure I do that after the stream here. But if you fire up a randomizer, I've got to make sure I check that out. Wait, no, I don't know that. Ooh, is that a chest up there or so? No, that's it. All right, I'm running into all kinds of issues. Where's that other door? Here we go. Hanging on by a thread. Racelmania, thank you for the subscription. Very nice. Look at this. We're racking them up. Oh, yeah, those dudes electrocute you. From that. All right, thank you for that. Oh, come on. You can go through those things? No. Not on my watch, dude. Nope. Let me guess. Okay, no, I think I've got to swim over it. Because it's empty here. Okay. There's the key. Oh, wait, okay, that's gonna... I think I know where I'm going here. Oh, sweet, Skyward, I'm glad I'm already following you. Which is awesome. And definitely when you start a randomizer out of this, I need to jump in there because those are a lot of fun to see. Wait, can I walk through one of those waterfalls? Is that secret passage? Man, I'm falling behind on the chat a little bit. It's not good. Twitch filters. Oh yeah, based off timing, repeatable messages. Practice hardcore for like 6 months because I wanted to do races on speed gaming. Never did. Randomizer for everything. Yeah. Tried to speedrun Mario Tennis. How do you speedrun Mario Tennis? Just try to win as quick as possible, I guess? Oh, Sky, I was in. Okay. Was it you? Did you do it? Was it you, Sky? Suzu, I will go running through the waterfalls. I will not go chasing the waterfalls. That's a fact. And then I believe, can I boomerang the yes. There we go. There we go. Stick to those rivers and lakes that you're used to. I mean, not just any rivers and lakes. It's the lakes and rivers that you're used to. Negative Ghost Rider. Sky, I know it wasn't you. I was so ticked. Nope. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Nope, can't go through that one either. I am, that beep just breaks me out into a cold sweat. All right, so we're there. Ah, This is brutal. This is just brutal. All right, that helps. No, apparently it doesn't help. All right, 2 hearts. 2 hearts is never enough. Oh! Come on, you got it. Somebody give me a heart. Please. Have a heart. Up. Nope. Okay. Yes, those are the ones you can push. There we go. Man, this is... We are living dangerous. We are Austin Powers in this thing. I also like to live dangerously. Where's Austin Powers? And there it is. Oh, it's the first time I've died. It took 3 shots, or three playthroughs. Doing okay. Oh, Whose House? Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. All right. Let's just... Now we're going to speed run this thing a little bit. Now that I know it's... Oh, wait a minute. I can bomb over there. Problem is, I'm getting fireball shot at me. Oh, that is key. There's the map. Beautiful. I mean, there's some people that are like, no map, they always have their little challenges. I'm like, forget that. I'm playing the game straight up. I'll let the pros do the weird little tweaks and challenges, randomizers. All right, let's just... Tempting fate here when do I get the stuff? No, nothing back. All right. Over and up. I can't get up there yet. All right. Yeah. Oh! TCO Payne, what's up? What's up? Kate Bush and TLC mashup? Why not? Oh, hey, Alley Girl. Skyward, isn't there a mod for this game that lets Twitch chat give items and... you know what? There is... I know there's some type of crowd control thing because I've looked into it. But I'm also, like, one step at a time trying to get a whole... Like, implementing things like that. Because I feel like if I try to go just full bore off the bat, it's going to be... I'm going to get myself in trouble. But TCO Payne, listen, I'm not going to pull the bottle down. I'll pull it down a little bit, but we are enjoying Tobermory 12, which is a scotch from Scotland, the Isle of Mull. We've got the 16-bit version of the bottle right next to my camera on the screen here. So, Brian, quick for Summer Games, down quick 2027. Summer game, the showcase, or what do you mean there? So, but TCO Payne, welcome in, man. Thanks for jumping in, and yeah, Tobermory 12 Scotch. So, But, yeah, so that's what's going on. And, Suzu, I didn't quite understand what you meant with the Summer Games 2027. What, can you clarify, please? What we had rolling there. All right, I came here. Yeah. Okay, this is, yeah, you throw your bones, which is not cool. And yeah, I don't want to swing the sword because it's going to pop that thing off. Ooh. Cha-ching, baby. Cha-ching. All right. Okay, we're doing okay. So now we've got some hearts to live with here. Summer Games done quick as the speed running. Well, hold on. Oh, where'd you come from, pal? The speed running showcase done twice a year. Summer Games is in the summer? Seriously? Awesome Games done quick. Do they stream that on Twitch? Because I would actually tune into that. Because there are some people who do the speed running. Well, I mean, there's Guinness Book World Record times for stuff like that. But I'm not going, and I'm certainly not participating. But I will watch. I will be entertained by it. Oh, that one. Ah! I don't think I can block fire with this shield. All right, give me. There we go. Oh, where are you going? Come on. Right, that's nope. All right, that's a maybe. All right, where are we at here? All right, I'm going to fall down somewhere. Chad, are we going left or right? We falling left or we falling right? What are we doing? If you're up at 4 a.m. Dallas time, it's this silly block. You just see some crazy stuff. All right, Allie and Souza, you say we're going right. We're living right or we're living wrong? I think we're living right. I think we're... Oh, okay. That's a key over there. All right. All right. Yeah. Yes. Big key. Good call on going right. Good call, chat. Oh, come on. It's like a leaping sword strike. It's like Assassin's Creed style coming off the rooftop. Nope. There we go. Also, my first game I remember beat Pokemon Gold, Sonic 1 through 3, but they got hard there. So you know what? I've never been a Pokemon guy. Even when the cartoon was on TV as a kid growing up in grade school, it was not part of my morning viewing before heading to school. It was you know what? Since boy, we're gonna go 80s gaming lore right now because Pokemon was one of those morning before school cartoons where I grew up. But what I mainly remember watching, there was it was called Funhouse, hosted by J.D. Roth. It's like a red-haired dude. And I mean, it was your typical, kids, Nickelodeon style game show. They might have filmed it in Chicago. So I think that's where they filmed it. But J.D. Roth would go on to host. I'm gonna forget what the name of it is. It was like Gamer Pro or Game. There it is. The hook. Boing. This is the hook shot. It extends and contracts, and boing. It can grapple many things. He hosted. Cheers, by the way. It was some type of Gamer Pro show or Game Tips or something like that. That he hosted. And it was all about like old school Nintendo games or SNES games or Sega games and tricks to beat them and things like that. But the other one that would come on either before or after Funhouse was Video Power with the host Johnny Arcade. That was the coolest game show as a kid growing up because he'd have like an opening monologue where he gave you some type of tip or trick in a Nintendo game, and then he pulled kids out of the audience and they had some type of competition head to head, like highest score or fastest run or whatever. And then Game Pro TV, Suzu, thank you so much. But whoever won the little game playoff got to go through the obstacle course. And there were like backpacks filled with like just nothing but Nintendo garb and games and toys and prizes. I mean, it was like a big slide at the end and like, oh, crud, I gotta get the key. But like, I mean, you'd run through the course, you'd pick up a backpack full of stuff, and then you'd run down, you'd throw it down the slide. If you had more time, you had to run back and just try to snag as much. But Video Power with Johnny Arcade, that was the show that I watched along with Funhouse. I think if I woke up early enough, Bozo the Clown was on. I think it was like a Dick Tracy cartoon that was on a little bit. Because like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, stuff like that was all Saturday morning cartoons. But this was Monday through Friday, getting ready to go to school. Eating my Cheerios with a spoonful of sugar sprinkled in, because that's how we rolled. All right, I believe over here there was a treasure chest. And I already opened it, so we got a problem here, folks. I need a key. And I need to get to... Boy, I wonder if there's a room that I need to bomb, and I'm missing it right now. Hey, yo. Come on, yeah. Not the movie with Warren Beatty, the cartoon. Yep. J.D. Roth, Legends of the Hidden Temple. That was, I mean, that's kind of in its own class. Defunct Land on YouTube has a long video on... Okay, long video is in, like, they tell the story and there was bad stuff going on, because I don't want that ruined for me. There was some not kosher stuff going on with Nickelodeon kids back in the day. All right. Okay, so there's nothing there. Wait a minute. Come on, there's got to be a waterfall that I can run through, right? There's got to be something. There is definitely a secret that I'm missing. We just got to start looking at walls. We got to start looking at what kind of wallpapering do we want to do in this dungeon. We got to patch up cracks. All right, so nothing here, nothing here. Man, we got some trouble going on. I think you can pull the tongue. No. Olmec. All right. Looking over at the chat, not paying attention. Yeah, I used to want to be on Guts. Oh, Double Dare. I was a Double Dare guy. Take the physical challenge every time. But Silver Iguanas. I always liked the blue team. I was always about the blue. Blue was my favorite color growing up. So, that one documentary, that was sad to see. We're not getting into that. This is a happy chat tonight. All right, there's this. All right, so I already tried that. Can't go in that. I need a key. Okay. Oh, come on. I turned around and hit the sword. Let's check this room real quick. Nothing. Nope. Yeah, all right. Okay. Don't sleep on the aggro, Craig. I usually qualified. I actually qualified for the original Sports Jeopardy until they found out I was not 18. Well, you didn't think they were going to check your ID at some point? So actually, I wouldn't call him a buddy of mine. I'd call him an acquaintance. Well, maybe more than acquaintance, but a colleague of mine in minor league hockey, back in my minor league hockey days, actually made it on Sports Jeopardy. His name's Rob Labor. And he, at the time, was the play-by-play broadcaster for the Tulsa Oilers. And he made it to Sports Jeopardy. Boy, you know what? You want to talk about... Listen, I'm buried without this key, so we got time to kill. You want to go 6 degrees of separation. Oh. 6 degrees of separation of pointless stuff that you don't need. So, Sports Jeopardy was on an old streaming service called Crackle, which was free. Crackle was owned by Sony. And also on Crackle, there was a show called Chosen, starring Milo? Is it Ventimiglia from Heroes and from Gilmore Girls? It starred him. It also starred one Chad Michael Murray of One Tree Hill fame. And it was actually a pretty cool show, a pretty cool premise, but like everything on Crackle, there was never enough money to make it beyond one season. And the premise of the show was, it's a bunch of people living in LA. You wake up one day and there's a box on your door. And that's true, what wasn't owned. You open the box, there was a gun and a picture of a person, and you had 72 hours to kill that person. But once you opened a box, somebody else is receiving a box with your picture in it. And so they basically set up this kill or be killed, hunt or be hunted type game. And Milo Ventimiglia was the star. He was one of the people involved in it, and so was Chad Michael Murray. And then I think, was it Brandon Routh who was the Superman before Henry Cavill took back over the reboot? Because he's in it too. It was the most hodgepodge collection of people. It's like, how do you have enough? Maybe it's why they had enough money for one season. They paid all those people. Oh my God! What's in the box? Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to. Sounds like a bad day to be a porch pirate. That was pre porch pirate. That's when you could just get an Amazon package, no problem, no issues. All right, we need to find this stupid key. I mean, I'm getting. Wish you could just go buy a key like in the old Zelda. All right, so we did this. Bomb there. Nothing here, nothing here. All right, check that box. By the way, if anybody wants to get on Google and tell me what I'm missing here, I would forever be grateful. You know what? It's got to be a bomb room. Like, there's got to be just a crack in a wall somewhere that... Oh, come on. Boy, I cannot wait to upgrade my shield and be able to block those things. Come on, there's not one crack in the wall. Nope. Is there another brick in the wall? Something? Oh my gosh. One of my favorite fun facts is that ESPN the online show with Kenny Mayne. Yeah, yeah, it did. What was that called? They try to give him like his own lifestyle show. Yeah, Amazon. Amazon was a humble bookseller. Oh my! I don't think you can bomb the waterfall. Oh my gosh! Zelda was the Oracle pair. Main Street. Yes. Yes. That was and then all of a sudden they had Peyton's Places, and then they had PK's Places with PK Subban. They just, ESPN's doing everything it can to try and recapture the glory of the 90s when they were just the absolute kings of sports and cable television. Man. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I remember now. Oh my gosh, I remember now. I've got the hook shot. I have to go across to all these. Yes. There it is. Like the great Celine Dion said, it's all coming back to me now. That was huge. Chat, that was huge. Of course, immovable. Yep. All right. Well, before I handle that business. All right. Okay. What is down here? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to drain the water. We gotta shut off a valve. Little watery footsteps. No footsteps when he's walking on, tile. But as soon as he hits the water, limited sound effects. ESPN2. You know what? Yeah, I liked ESPN2 better. Plus, they had NHL tonight, but I liked it better than the first ESPN. What level is this, Alligator? We're on. This is Dungeon 2. In the Dark World where you have to rescue the 7 maidens. So we're on level 2. We've got one Main Street. Yeah, scripted. Oh, that's right. Doing scripted shows. Stump the Schwab was. I'm a game show guy. Stump the Schwab. That guy is so smart. It was so good. It was a good one. And then when Disney had all the layoffs, they cut him loose. He was there for like 30 years or something. Bad timing. You're telling me? Anybody know the quote? Bad timing. You're telling me? Can I pull this? Nope. Okay. So I need to get around here. And hopefully the lever. Come on, tell me you open both doors. That would be nice. Come on, no way. By no whammies game, you mean press your luck? My favorite game show as a kid growing up. I forget what was the host's name? It was Peter something. It was like Peter Burkett or something like that, I think was his name. But that's awesome. Big bucks, no whammies. All right, that helps. You ever seen the documentary on the guy who cleaned it out? Recording the show on the VCR and then learning the timing. You want to talk about game show lore. Oh, come on. Damn. Where is this taking me? Aha. Thank you. Cha-ching. That's all I get. All right. The documentary is pretty cool. This is where you walk through. Yes. Like 19 waterfalls to figure out what I'm going to do here. And then, what else do we have? There's something else up here. Yeah. Yeah, it was. That might have been an Amazon doc. I think there's multiple documentaries about that guy, and it's hilarious too because the total winnings that he earned were like in the hundreds of thousands, which obviously in the 80s when he cleaned them out, that's a lot of money. But you see a couple 100,000, you're like, that's nothing today. He's paying taxes on that, and he's going to be done with that total in a year. All right. See, we got some progress here. Oh, that's right. I can use this thing to attack. Yeah, that's right. Get away from me. I know, yeah, you're going to come over here. All right, need that. Come on, are you serious? Come on! Oh, dude, Link's a fast swimmer. All right. Get it going there, Phelps. Nice. You got an itch on my leg. That whole era of game shows not being rigged, but being rigged is amazing to me. They were not rigged. They were totally authentic. There was Press Your Luck. There was Scrabble, hosted by one Chuck Woolery, before he did Love Connection. We'll see you in 2 and 2. What else did I watch? Tic-Tac-Doe with Wink Martindale. That was a great one. And then you had, you had the $10,000 pyramid, the $100,000 pyramid, like the classic one there. You know, Jeopardy, like the Wheel of Fortune. There were those, but like those were like the daytime game shows. The staple of being homesick from school, Prices Right. Oh, it comes right on top of me. No, it's. Yeah, I remember this dude. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that part. All right. I do like the boss music in this game. Stop. Stay away. Whoa! I feel like that one got wider. All right. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. Nope. Come on. Come on, dude. Up. Where are these things? Come on. Is this dude moving faster? Where is it? Nice. All right. Whoa. All right, where are you at? Can I, come on. All right, there we go. Okay. Cool. Nice. I'll check the chat in a sec. Boss battle. Locked in, baby. There we go. There we go. Oh, the Game Show Network, it's not gone. All right? It's not gone. They show, like they kind of added their own content. Dude, Supermarket Sweep. That was another great one. Supermarket Sweep. Yeah. It's because today it's called Guy's Grocery Games. The guy ripped it off. Family Feud. Yeah, I mean, the Steve Harvey one is pretty darn good. And they also set up with the best questions for the contestants. So, yeah, shop till you drop. Sure. Yeah. Brian, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. I appreciate the manners. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location, but at some point, that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. No way! Ganondorf was mentioned in this? I thought Ocarina of Time was Ganondorf's first appearance. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the light world. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points, like the one you saw in Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf the thief. No, Ganon! Excuse me, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce, for those who come after. Little Expedition 33 reference for those who don't know what "for those who come after" means. And if you don't know that, oh, look up that game. That is an all-timer. All right, we got to get reset here. Where are we at? We've got... All right. Of course, you got to put number 3 all the way up in the woods there. All right, let's check in here. gotta look at those huge-ass turkeys. Weren't those, like, the most expensive thing? Like, you're trying to accumulate in the final round as much money as possible through grocery items, and everybody would just load up on turkeys because they were the most expensive thing. Guys, grocery games isn't bad, but watching people struggle with the ice cream machine on Chopped isn't expensive. They always struggle on that. They always struggle on that. All right, so real quick, while we're here, well, we're going to do some slight exploration. Yeah, Guys, grocery games is okay, but the one Guy Fieri show that I will take above all else, and my wife and I watch this religiously, is the Tournament of Champions. And if you have not seen Tournament of Champions, I suggest you start at season 1 and roll all the way through. It is a March Madness bracket-style cooking tournament with most of the usual suspects from the Food Network, if you haven't seen it. And, wait a minute. I believe some of this stuff puts you in places to get stuff in the light world, right? Yes. They have the usual suspects, like all the Food Network chefs. But, oh, look at this bad boy. Let's go. Pull up the Master Sword and get the magic of Bombos. But they also bring in, like, some chefs that are not in the Food Network family. And, but are, like, really, really accomplished and well-known throughout the food world, I guess. This is the Bombos Medallion. Its magic makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. That's right. But it's really cool. If you like Chopped and those cooking competition shows, that, I think, is one of the best on TV. One of the absolute best. Iron Chef, I mean, that's kind of the all-timer. Makes the... Yeah, they just keep adding more and more people in, well, now the tournament and Tournament of Champions, because they expanded the field from, what is it, 68 to 78? They just made play-in games for all the lower-seeded games, essentially, which I hate. Here's an idea. Win. You want to make the tournament? Win. I know there's a lot of money on the line. I don't care if you're a power conference. How about you win? And you know what? How about you book opponents from mid-major conferences that you're too scared to play? How about you do that? I know everybody's going to make a ton of money. I think you should just win. And then you can make the tournament. If you don't make it, be better. All right. Nope. Guys with the meat on the stick. The marshmallow on the end of the stick there. Is this where... Hello. After wandering into this world, I turned into this is where I get the flute, I think. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original. Yeah, there was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. I believe it's in the upper left. Yeah, I need... there's the shovel. Okay. I actually wrote an entire paper on how the BCS was BCS without the C in the middle for a college. What'd you get? What was the grade? That's awesome. I did an oral presentation for a salary cap in Major League Baseball when I was in college. Aced it. Voice and Diction was the name of the class. You borrowed a shovel, you can dig in many places. You'll never know what you'll find. I'm pretty sure it's up here. I do remember that from this game. Oh, hello, flute boy. Oh, okay, see ya. The spirit of the flute boy. Oh, all right, hang on. I think I gotta do it down here so I don't trigger the flute sound. There we go. Yeah. A+ for incorporating current events. TCU was robbed that year. Was that when they were left out, or did they get put in some brutal matchup and just got absolutely pasted? Because I remember they made that one national title game. Was it Auburn they played? And it didn't go well for them. Oh, here's the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious power. Yeah, it can make me travel places if I remember correctly. But let's go play it for the flute guy. BCS there. Oh, yeah, so they were left out. Yeah. Which, I mean, there was the number 3 team always got hosed every year. Wait, can I? Oh, thank you, Brian, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time, all right? Doodly-doo. So they got put in a BCS bowl. Yeah, I mean, it was... You got, like, the Rose Bowl, you know. Oh, dude. He's just a wood tree now? Yikes. Boy, I'm due for a refill here. All right, we're, all right, well, trying to get a heart. I am losing a heart. Dude, come on. All right, I lost money on that one. Give me the hook shot, yeah. And, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, I remember this. The arrow game. This is fun. This is fun. Howdy, Light Worlder. Looks like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill? I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're as sharp as you think, you stand... Is it timed? No. All right. Bang. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh, come on. All right. No, that's not going to work. No. Oh, come on. I hit that. Oh. Boy, you got to be precise. There it is. There it is. All right. All right. Come on. I hit you. Oh, wait. I'm out of shots? Yeah. I'm losing money, but I don't care. I'm in for it. All right. Come on. There it is. So, you can see the line between the curtains up top. And when he hits that black line, that's when you shoot. If I remember correctly. If I'm lined up right. Boom. That one's going to be blocked. That one is... Ah! Oh. All right. Here we go. Oh. I'm getting crushed here. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Ah! Am I out? Yeah. All right. I'm losing money. Typical casino. Losing money. Oh, yeah, I can't go that way. There's something else around here, I think. Oh, what's over here? All right, nothing there. Come on. Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me. It's become... At the end, it's rigged. Yeah, it was rigged. Like the game shows of the 80s, it was apparently rigged. You ought to rig a Wii bowling game, right? Just put your straight line on the arrow, one off the center, and let it rip. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasures you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rupees to play. I'm just spending money. Let's go. When you have it in your hand, start digging. Press the Y button to dig. Come on. Come on. Dude, get out of my way. Come on. Come on. $80 rupees Not worth it. Totally not worth it. Oh, absolutely not worth it. Okay. Well, we learned that lesson. No reason to come to this part ever again. Oh. You know what? There was, I never played a Wii bowling game, but like, you know, friends that had the Wii, they would have like, you know, they'd have golf on it. Like, they would like just sit on their couch and just whip the stick and you know, 300-yard drive in the game. Like, they just, yeah, there's, the concept of the Wii was cool. But then people figured out how to sit on their couch with a beer in their hand and just roll it. Which, you know, I guess is also kind of fun. Okay, how am I supposed to get over here? Oh, man, are you kidding me? I got to take the long way. We're taking the long way home, I think. Y'all. Yep. All right. Well, at least I can dash through this. Ooh. Yeah. That looked like... When there's something on its own... Oh, look at that. Although we're only going to take one. We're only going to take one. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. All right. Yeah. This is... That was, what's in here? What is in here? This is I think it's my house in the other world. Okay, who's this dude? 100 rupees for... Oh, dude, for 30 bombs? You can't carry any more now, but... Well, how do I carry 30 bombs? Just be blowing people up left and right. Just jumped into the bomb. Nope, not that way. I want 30 bombs. I want 10. Better than the Kinect. I never did the Kinect. Was that PlayStation? PlayStation Kinect? I never did that. You had to like set the camera up on top of your TV or whatever. Yeah, I never got into that one. Xbox. All right. Ipso facto, I'm your boss. Xbox, PlayStation. Okay, we're not going that way either. And oh, do I need to go? Oh, wait. Yes, I need the hook shot because there's like a little shoot across. Yes, there it is. Let's go up here. Yeah, man, the game, the hook shot. I think they do, I think it was the same thing in in Ocarina of Time too. Like if the hook shot was like a game changer. God, that that's another one that I have not. I never finished it, and that is one that I've always been curious about replaying again. Ocarina of Time. I know there's got to be another secret passage around here, right? No? This smells like something good. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I'm getting all these bombs. I don't need these bombs. Really? You couldn't let me use a bomb first and then I could reload? Jeez. Oh, well, we'll take that. All right, that's a fair trade-off. So, the Kinect put Microsoft on the back foot for multiple... You could see it still is. Like Xbox. I'm not an Xbox guy. I was a PlayStation guy. But Xbox has kind of lost a little bit of its footing, or its... well, talking about the Kinect, but like a little bit of its luster, hasn't it? We need a refill here. This part reminds me of Return to Oz. The Dark World Alley, or the... Oh, C-Mites now following. Thanks, man. What's up? How about this? Welcome in, Seamites. All right, we're going to do that. Which is perfect. Because Luigi is the keeper. And Seamites, hey, buddy. What's going on? Welcome in. Seamites, we, Tobermory 12 Scotch is the beverage of choice tonight while we play a little old school Zelda, A Drink to the Past. So, oh yeah, sure. At the Emerald City where they love their greens. So, yeah, and we are on our way to the third dungeon of the Dark World. We got to save the third maiden. And there we go. So, you came in at a perfect time. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, what is... Oh, that's right. Ghosts come out of the whatchamacallit. There we go. There we go. For a second, I thought I, glitched myself. All right, we'll take... All right, there's the bomb. That'll make up for what happened there. So... Well, I guess we are getting some exploration in as we head all the way up to the forest. And, hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me to... Everybody wants money. And you know what? I'm not getting my money's worth when I pay y'all money. But it's a game, and I'm swimming in cash, so let's do it. To tell you the truth, I found incredible beauty inside the pyramid. Okay. But someone sealed the door. You can't do anything with a standard bomb, they say. Okay. Well, how about the dude that gives me 30 bombs? How about that? Or or a super bomb, something. But sweet, it's no Tecmo Super Bowl, but it'll do. You know what? CA mites. All right, this is brutal. There might be some Tecmo Super Bowl in the future of this. I got a few other things that I want to play. Hang on a sec. I gotta kill this guy. But I feel like after I go through a couple of these games, I'm gonna need a palate cleanser. And Tecmo Super Bowl is just the perfect palate cleanser. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to my shovel? Oh! I lost the shovel. I bet if I dig right here. Oh, man. Oh, that's brutal. That is just brutal. All right, I guess I got a bomb out of it. Man, I'm pretty sure if you dig right here, something comes up. You know what? They do that. There are, with Tecmo Super Bowl, Tecmo Super Bowl MVP Baseball 2005. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. We did something here. Tecmo Super Bowl, MVP Baseball 2005, and NHL 94. No, there's nothing. I thought there was a hole there or something you could fall. But those three games, there are websites that still... You can either play them online or they have updated modern rosters. They've modded the games to keep them up with current times. Just because they were such amazing games to play. Let's go check out that house before we go rolling in here. Horn boy can bite me. Yeah, and Tecmo. Oh, whoa! All right, so the other guy's got, food on a stick. You had an actual pitchfork. Dark World Fortune Teller. You can still play them online, which is so cool that people do that because those games were just incredible. They'll make it cheap. This is gonna be $100 story. I didn't know that could happen. Like Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. Never remember losing anything. Oh, you meant the shovel, not online Tecmo. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I meant the shovel. Yeah. Ooh, my question of the night. That's running a little too frequently. So, abracadabra, alakazam! The true hero will jump into the well near the Smithy's shop. Where is the Smithy's shop? Now I will take... All right, $10 is fine. All right, where is the Smithy's shop? All right. And also, what's here? Oh! Well, full life. Didn't need either of you. All right, we're going to have to keep an eye out for this Smithy shop, wherever that is. But for now, we're going in. Oh, Mika! What's going on? Thanks for jumping on. Long time no see, because I've been gone for a week. Golden Axe. Classic. Classic. Oh, wait, those things... Yeah, wait, you steal money. This thing's a little thief. Okay. Oh, I remember this. The entire forest is... Yeah, there's like a few different entrances. All right, well, we're going in. Also, what a creepy entrance. All right, so we're not working here. We will take the magic. Taking a break from my final bits of schoolwork. Oh, what are we working on? Can you give us the lowdown? Because maybe we know a really good cheat to help you for the last of it. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Okay. There is clearly going to be a hidden doorway somewhere underneath those things. Oh, sweet. Got the map. Good start. Good start. All right. We've got it down. We've got it up and to the left. Back and to the left. And that's not correct. Does that reset? No. Awesome. Okay. Well, we at least got the map. Health. I'm on my last test. Don't worry. Now, Mika, if you don't mind me asking, is this your last year? Or do you still have some time left? All right, hold on. There we go. Yep, see you, dude. Yeah, or is this your last year? Or do you still have some time to make, in my opinion, to make college the best 7 years of your life? If it were up to me, that's what I would recommend. We'll do that. Oh, come on. And then can I bomb this bad boy? Beautiful. What about here? Secret passage? Nope. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. And then, God. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. We're good there. Oh, let's get off the... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Don't throw that one, because you need it to get back. Boy, they're giving me a lot of, Oh, jeez. All right, the C4 was packed. All right. Alley Girl 91, enjoy it. Have a good night. Oh, it's your last year. Final test of your last year. Cheers. Enjoy it, because when you're gone, I mean, you could go back, but it's gone. Like 3 months after I graduated college, I was like, man, I don't want to go back. I want the real world. Mika, what's your major? Or is health the major? Or is like pre-med since you're... Wait a minute, I don't have the key. All right. Yeah, this is kind of a tough dungeon because you're kind of walking around and then I've got no keys. I've got no food. I've got no jobs. My pets' heads are falling off. I mean, it's just... Ooh, wait a minute. Does that take me somewhere else? Boom. Oh, all right. Wait, what's with the mummies? Oh, wait a minute. No! I remember those. The hands. They take you back to the... to the beginning. No! Okay, I'm getting just... Oh, come on, dude! Oh! All right, I need to get out of here quick. I need to get out of here real quick. But oh, there we go. All right, we got a key. We got a key. Nope, that doesn't move. All right, what about this? Okay, that doesn't help. Anything here? Nope. Nope. That's not it. Get me out of here. Those stupid hands. All right. I would like to major in photography. I'd like to major in photography, so. All right. Nice. Funny you ask because I really would like to work somewhere in some hockey league. All right. So you're a photography major who wants to take photographs of hockey. The best recommendation, am I correct there, Mika? I'm kind of talking and playing at the same time, so doing a little bit of a Zelda dance. I'm just finding all these little magic pellets, and none of them are going to help the cause because I got a full bar here. Mika, the best advice I could give you in that kind of a situation is I think you just have to reach out to every youth level, junior level, minor league level hockey team you can. And I would focus on the person who has, ooh, we got the compass, nice. I would focus on the person that has media relations or communications in their, I didn't want to do that, in their job title. That's probably somebody who's going to be involved with game photography. And I would just ask them if you can start photographing their games, because they are actually looking for photographers. I will say this, the cheaper the better. Shouldn't be that way, you know. Should be able to just make an honest payment and living, but minor league sports does not work that way in 2026 still. Oh, come on. But it's a great way to get real world experience. So there is a benefit regardless of the fact to, oh, come on. There is a benefit to doing it anyway in a situation like that. So that is my 10-cent advice on trying to get involved in something like that. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go. All right, we have not gone up here yet. But also, if that dude, the guy, yeah, I was like, that guy better not be able to throw through the wall. I get 10% of whatever you make as your agent. I mean, that's just industry standard. Oh, come on. These guys suck. Really? The hand is back? All right, I'm just walking myself into every ounce of trouble. And I've pretty much maxed this place out. Yeah, there are a lot. I mean, any standard Google search is going to get you into a pretty good place. All right, what do we have here? Got to check our time a little bit, too. Okay. I got to listen to that stupid beat. Come on, give me... That's painful. That's painful. We've now entered the part of the game where now everything was just fun. Everything was just sunshine and rainbows. Oh, of course, the hook shot doesn't work on you donkeys either. That's just... How many sword whacks do you guys take? Because it ain't 3 like getting to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Okay. This is... All right, we got to go up. CA Mites, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the follow. Ton of fun, man. Hope you're doing well. How many links does it take to get to this? Yeah. Yeah. A one, a two, a three, a three. By the way, something they never tell you about that commercial. The owl bit. He ate his way to the center of the Tootsie Pop. He cheated. Nope. It's the one thing about that commercial. The owl is a big fat cheater. These things. Nope. There we go. There we go. So here's a funny thing. I had mentioned at the start of the stream that I had to get a new computer because mine crashed. And so I picked up the machine that I'm using here. Picked it up yesterday, and I've been trying to get, I was able to get my hard drive backed up, luckily, and things there. But a couple of times my computer screen, it's gone black from inactivity because I haven't touched the keyboard or the mouse or anything like that. So I clearly have forgotten to turn off, the sleep mode or the power down mode or whatever. I hope it's not affecting the stream. Yeah. So didn't think that would be a thing with a computer plugged in, but it is apparently. So the joys of a new computer. What's in here? All right. Clearly, I'm going to be using a lot of magic in this level at some point because they are just loading me up. All right, that's done. What do we got here? Going here. And can I hook shot across this thing? Nope. All right, that's a negative Ghost Rider. Pattern is full. And I don't have a key. Even better. Okay. There is the key. Come on. Are you serious? All right. How do we swing this here? I've got to get up. And... get away from me, giant hands. And moisturize while you're at it. I mean, my gosh, you're looking orange and dry over there. All right, this did nothing. I remember that thing. That thing turns you into the bunny or whatever. So if I do that, man, how can I get across this thing? You're telling me there's no way to hook shot. Oh, come on! That's painful. That's painful. Okay. There's gotta be... Okay. Do I need to go change the stars on the floor? Then move those things around. So we're gonna find out here. Really? Dude's you're hiding in a bush? Yeah, the high performance power. Yeah, that's exactly. Thought I did that. Apparently not. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the big key. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man, and I gotta fall down. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I almost forgot about the old, big old treasure chest here for this thing. Actually, wait. Do I have the big key? I don't know if I have it. Well, okay. I gotta get, I gotta get reset here. I'm all over the place. I'm a mess here, guys. This dungeon's throwing me for loops all over the place. Don't you do it. Don't you think about it. All right, at least we're getting some hearts. That helps. And some bombs. There we go. Come on. Come on. All right, that should do that. This puts me... Oh, the fire rod. Let's go. Let's go. Can I put this into high performance mode? It keeps buzzing out on me. Hang on a sec, guys. Let me see if I can figure this out. Best performance. Screen sleep and hibernate. Perfect. Plug in. Turn off my screen after 5 minutes after being plugged in. Are you out of your mind? No. Let's do like 2 hours. Make my device sleep after. No. I'll make you. Never. Yeah. We'll do on battery 10 minutes. Make my device sleep after 30. Turn off my screen when I. Okay. All right. So I think. All right. Hopefully that takes cares of things. Oh, Trevor from the 203, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're back, man. It was my wife and I were out of town, so that's why we missed last Sunday. And then Susan, you've had some good callbacks. You've had some good callbacks tonight. Yeah, Trevor from the 203, you found the fire rod. The rod commands the red fire as opposed to the non-red fire, but watch your magic meter. Okay, we're clearly using this to do something. We're back after a week. Good to be back. Computer crashed, but we're back. And enjoying a little Tobermory 12 scotch. That is the drink of the evening. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what's doing. How are you doing? I mean, it's technically a work night, and you're rolling in that Eastern time zone because you're a Florida guy. But I mean, you work nights and afternoons and all that stuff, and different games and things like that. So I guess you can enjoy yourself as late as you want. So, got a key. And God, how? Nope. I'm good working the Marlins-Braves game this evening. What's the score? Give us the update. Marlins or Braves? Braves are still pretty good, right? I mean, they've had a loaded team for like the last 10, well, maybe not 10 years, but I mean, like pre-COVID, they were pretty darn good. Marlins lost 9-1. It's kind of been the life of the Marlins, feels, for a handful of years. Is Derek Jeter still part of the ownership group over there? All right, let's try that. See if that'll move it. Jeter left as I rolled into town. Okay. I mean, they were not good under his ownership. They're elite level players. They usually don't make great coaches. Oh, come on. We're having a tough go. You're going to... If I died in the level, I would have started the level. Chat, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. What the heck is even on this thing? Whoa! Hey! Okay. Speaking of needing life, hook me up. Let's go. That's right, baby. This is, Chad, we're having a tough one here. We are having a tough one here tonight. Jordan was a better leader of the Hornets and Bobcats. I'm going to disagree with you on that because if I remember correctly, didn't Jordan... No. He finished with the Wizards. He had a couple of bad draft picks, I thought, if I remember correctly, when he was involved with those teams. Like, they did not have a ton of success. Usually, those elite historical players, they don't make great coaches or general managers just because they have a talent that is so far and beyond better than normal athletes. You know, they look at a player and be like, well, it's easy, just go do this. And it's like, people can't do that. Like, you can do that, but normal people can't do that. Now, one exception to that I would say is Mario Lemieux. He was the when he was the owner of the Pittsburgh Penguins. They clearly got a lot right under him. I mean, it helps that you get a Hall of Fame generational talent in Crosby, but you know, he's more of an like Wayne Gretzky when he was coach of the Coyotes. I don't think they were very good, if I remember correctly. Wait, no. I gotta move the stars. But yeah, it usually kind of goes sideways when those elite level athletes get involved in coaching or general manager positions. Usually, not every time. I'll say usually. The 76ers called that the process. I got to get caught up here on the chat a little bit. Currently in the market for a new laptop soonish. My current one needs a new battery, and I have no backup. Jordan put together a 7-win team in 11-12. Yeah, I mean it was rough. Was it Kwame Brown? Was that the kid out of high school that he drafted? The 76ers called that the process. The Bobcats called that a lost season. Yeah, Wayno wasn't great with the Yotes. Bobby Clark. Yeah, he was good. You're right. Bobby Clark. Yeah. Were there any good seasons for the Coyotes? They had one year where they made a run to the conference final. Mike Smith might have been the goalie, but they did have a year where they went on a hot run. But no, there have not been too many good seasons for them, which is why they are now Utah. The Utah Not Yetis. The Utah copyright infringements. Okay. Did that do the trick? Come on. I'm a little nervous here. Gosh, what? What? Don't even think about it. What am I missing? Well, okay. Leaving the darn place would probably help. So this whole time, whiffing that hard. Ooh, wait. I remember now. Yeah, this praying mantis looking thing. I believe you burned it. There it is. Yeah, Kwame Brown. Yeah, Mike Smith was that goalie. That's right, Dave Tippett was the head coach. Yeah. I disagree on the Mammoth just appearing. Because here's my thought with all that. And I mean, I get it. You're negotiating an exit of a bad owner, and you're just trying to cut the cord. That's really all you're doing. You're just trying to cut the cord. But all those players that were on Arizona that went to Utah, like their stats don't reset because they're starting with Utah. So why should the franchise's stats reset? It's, how can a guy have, call it 50 career goals with that franchise? Somebody like Clayton Keller, and I don't know if that's his career goal. He has way more than 50 career goals, but like, how can however many career points with Utah, but Utah can only have like two seasons now or whatever it is. It's not apples to apples, but it's just like, come on, just wait. Oh, I gotta go down. I gotta go over. Yeah. I remember. Okay. We all. Oh, that little sneaky thing. We all know where the franchise came from. We all know why things were done. Just, it is what it is. You know, does a player have only 4 career goals against Utah, or are you going to consider his history against Arizona and Utah in his career goals total, you know, head-to-head against that team? So, yeah, I figured you'd agree with me. I think most people do. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Yeah, so. You know what, Trevor from the 203? It's a fun road trip until you realize that arena is in the middle of nowhere. I mean, nowhere. Oh, that's right, I gotta take it all the way up. Yeah, it's... oh my gosh! I'm getting just killed over here. Where? There we go. All right. This is don't you... Come on! Why can't I go... Yeah, come on, go down. All right, 2 hearts on our way to the boss. This isn't going to be a problem. How do I have 2 keys? I'm missing something somewhere. Don't you even think about doing that. Don't you even think about dropping that hand. No. Get away. Yeah, I mean, that, nope, we're not doing that. Nope, we're not doing that. And, yes, over here. Bingo. Oh, come on, I gotta start up. Good save. Good save. There we go. Ugh. Yeah. Nature wants to tell you the difference between I know I went there to the old arena. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that was fun because it was American Airlines Arena, I think is what it was called out there. Because they used to have the minor league team, the Phoenix Roadrunners, out there. But, yeah, the one that was just way in the middle of nowhere. Get away, hand. God, hands. These hands, they are my own. I'm a Jewel fan, I'll admit it. Some catchy tunes. And if you kill the hands, like another one just keeps on rolling. All right, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, where's my fire dog? Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, there it is. Excellent, Smithers. Come on. Let's see if I can get some money while I'm living life as a rabbit. A wascally wabbit. This, there it is. Boom. One over here? Nope. Negative, Ghost Rider. The one near the Cardinals. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I mean, it's the middle of nowhere. I remember when they got tossed out by their landlords. Don't ask which time. Oh, that's a low blow. You're kicking a team while they're down and out. Suzu. We all remember that. Nope, nothing there. Nope. I got to be getting close to a boss, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That's basement 2. We are clearly going to fall down into this. My uncle had season tickets for the Oats till they went and played at ASU. Yeah, I mean, there was that too, yeah. It was a nice arena, too. It was just in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Boss time. Here we go, Chad. Boss time. All right, what does this guy do? Whoa! All right, I can't hit you with a sword. This is, jeez. All right, this is... Oh, come on! You know what? I need life potion. I need some life potion. That's, yeah. Okay, let's save and get... We're going to take one more crack at this, and, that doesn't work. We'll probably call it for tonight. Yeah, I need to get some potion. Ooh, let's do this. I go right here and play the mirror, because the light world's easier. Yeah. Yes. No. You stay away from me, dude. Leave my money alone. All right, we're there. Oh my gosh, Brian versus Mothra. Nice call. Yeah. Nice call. Guess what? Mothra may have won the battle, but she ain't winning the war. I'll tell you that. Got some apples? Some apples to apples? Ooh. Wait, nah. I'm asking for trouble. I need to go get potion. I need to get a potion. All right. Where can a guy get a merchant around here? We're good there. Yeah, I mean, that ownership was bad. We all know it was bad. Anybody who's a hockey fan knows it was bad. They're going to go back. The league is going to go back there one day, and hopefully it's under much better circumstances. Can I get a bottle from you? No, you can't. Man. Wait. Oh my gosh. Doesn't this create the fast travel bird? And it starts swinging me to like different dungeons and stuff? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I know it flies around and it'll take me to places. Okay. Nah, dude, I'm not dealing with you. Does anybody here sell a potion? Actually, hold on a sec. We're gonna take a little bit of a detour. All right. Yeah, there's the bird. Yes. All right, you got something for me? Thank you, young man. Come back to... How long does it take you to make whatever you're making with my mushroom? Oh, sweet. This is the magic powder. Try to sprinkle it on enemies and other things. Okay. All right. Oh, Bullet Angel now following. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You don't happen to know where I could get another bottle? Because I'm sitting on one, and I would love to find a way to tack on a few more. But yeah, 3 to 5 business days. Oh, that's funny. But Bullet Angel, thank you very much for the follow, and hope you enjoy. If you're lurking right now, thank you for tuning in. I'm Brian. This is the Whiskey Stream, and we're playing a little old school Zelda and enjoying Tobermory 12, a Scotch from the Isle of Mull in Scotland. So if you're enjoying yourself, cheers to you. Now, the question is, can we get this dungeon beat? Can we get back? Nope, we're not going that way. We're not going that way. All right, I'm just gonna. Yeah, you know what? You guys didn't see me. That's your problem. That is your problem. Okay. And where is the idiot thief? No. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, you can't go through the tunnels. Are you kidding me? That's annoying. That is annoying. Bullet Angel, how's your night going? And nice to meet you as well. Thanks for hanging out. So, we're going to take on Mothra here, as she has been so adequately named in the chat. Not that. Up there. Down there. Those stupid hands. Thank you. Get mine. Nobody likes any of y'all. All right. That's right. I gotta do this. Let's move again. Oh, come on. I had a room to go up. That's... They just keep coming. The hands just keep on coming. Can you give me a hand, please? No! Well, I'm glad I brought the life potion that I'm going to have to use before I even get to final boss. I'm getting careless here, Chad. That's what it is. I'm getting careless. I'm trying to rush through this. Although I got nothing going on. I don't know why. So we're going to go boom. All right. Hit the block, hit the block, hit the block. Yeah. Thank you. I would like you people to give me a heart. Although... Come on. Jeez, the mummies are brutal. No wonder Brendan Fraser had so much trouble. Why am I walking into it? Jeez. Playing with fire over here. There we go. We'll take that. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Bullet. You've only played 3 different games from Zelda. I'm curious, which ones? Trevor, you've never played Zelda back in the day, but this has been entertaining. Oh, dude, you got to get into it. You really do. You've got to get into it. Man. Oracle of Ages, yeah. The hands, yeah. No, they don't. They don't. They never stop. The hands, it's never ending hands. It's like that one scene in the movie Labyrinth when she's just getting dropped through the whole wall of hands. They never stop. But, Trevor, I will say this. Depending on what you're playing with, and there's like, I mean, dude, there's like 20 Zelda games. Like, it's insane. Okay, and I have not played all of them, but you have to play the original 8-bit Legend of Zelda from the NES, the one that started it all. You don't necessarily have to finish it, but you kind of have to. All right, those hands are coming. This is gonna be a problem. You do have to at least play it because you got to check that box. It's kind of like it's the OG, right? This is pretty good. This is an all-timer in my opinion, but if you want to skip this one, the other 2 I would highly recommend. I actually haven't played Skyward Sword, and it's probably a game that I'm going to want to play on this stream at some point. But it's an origin story for part of the Zelda lore, and that's all I'll tell you. I don't want to spoil it if you decide to go that way. If you have a Nintendo Switch or Switch 2, either one, Breath of the Wild is one of my all-time favorite games, and it might actually have taken over the #1 slot as the greatest Zelda game of all time. And I say Breath of the Wild because it does a really good job of touching back on a lot of the original lore of the Zelda universe. Tears of the Kingdom took Breath of the Wild like 3 levels higher, but you're going to miss out on some of the previous lore if you play that one first. So the original, this one if you want, or Skyward Sword, either one. Breath of the Wild. Those are the 3 that I would put on the absolute must-play Zelda list before anything else, if you decide to get into this. So, all right, Mika, you're heading off for the night. Thanks for hanging out. And, hey, good luck on the last test. If you can find a way to extend college a couple of more years, I'd recommend it. But congratulations on everything so far. And best of luck to you there. So, yeah. The best game to start with is Yakuza 0. Oh, my gosh. That's awesome. I'd go Yakuza like a pirate if it were up to me. All right. We're in. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Okay, don't do that. Just ran me right into... Okay, we're dancing, we're dancing, we're dancing, we're doing good. If I can stay to the side. All right, if I stay to the side, there's little discs. Can't, no, that's not going to help the cause. Okay. There we go, baby. All right. We're in it. We're in it. We're in it. There goes the shooting swords. There we go. That's it? That's all you had? Done. Done. Yes. Yeah, baby. Like a Pirate's pretty awesome if you get into a Yakuza game. Oh, man. That was, all right. That was good. That was good. Another box checked off. Brian, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Nice. Thank you, guys. Do you know the prophecy of the great cataclysm? I do not. This is the way I heard. This sounds like a very long story. Can I get the Cliff's Notes version? If a person who has an evil heart gets it's all about the evil heart in the Triforce. A hero is destined to appear. Okay. All right. Well, I am the hero, clearly. And he alone must face the person who began the great cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? I did not get a blood test. 23andMe is not around here in Hyrule, but I'm going to take my word for it. Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. The great cataclysm. Like the great conjunction of the Dark Crystal lore. Another movie I watched as a kid that was probably way too dark for children to watch. May the way of the hero lead the Triforce for those come after. All right. This is perfect. All right, so I'll tell you what. Where are we at here? All right. We got 3 down. We got 4 left. We're doing pretty good about getting like two dungeons complete on each stream because I've been rolling about 2 hours on this, and that's where we're at right now. So you know what? We're going to call it. So we will stop it right here. And so if I go here, yes, save and quit. Thank you very much. And since that's done, let's get the old, let's get the game music turned off. We'll go back to the chat. So nice. All right. 3 in. Oh, Suzu, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that very much. So that just popped up. And then, WrestleMania. Oh, wait a minute. Are they all catching up? Interesting. These were all from earlier. Okay. Boy, I wonder if I might have to check my my Stream Elements setting here. Or use the same browser or something. That's tell you what, we're just gonna we're gonna mute the sound effect because I don't feel like listening to the swoosh over and over again. But Suzu, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's definitely replaying them. So Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Trevor from the 203. What a great call! That was an awesome game. All the pro skaters from Tony Hawk were a ton of fun. Just a ton of fun. So, you know what? I don't know how many people we have lurking around here, but since I'm getting ready to close things off, is there anybody worth raiding? Let's take a look. Who do we want to raid? Is there anybody going on right now that I follow? Let's see. Oh, Geese is going on right now. Okay. Retro, Superior Spike. Tell you what, here's what... you know what? Let's change this up. So, because I'm based in Texas, we went retro here with Legend of Zelda. The new game Pragmata that everybody's playing and looks awesome. If you haven't seen it, it looks really, really cool to play. But Okie Gamer Dude in Oklahoma, we're gonna raid him, and I'm gonna send you guys to him. Pretty chill, straightforward, but entertaining stream to be a part of. I like checking his stuff out. He likes horror games too, if I remember correctly. But he's playing through Pragmata. That's a really cool game. So I will send you off to him. I will cheers. Thank you very much for our third edition of the 16-bit whiskey stream. Once again, Tobermory from Scotland is what we enjoyed tonight, and we should be back on Sunday now that we are reset with a brand new computer and everything. So have a good night, everybody. Be safe. Enjoy your cocktail safely, and we will talk to you on Sunday. And thanks a lot. Have a good night.